Chris Wright's decision to stay home and play for UD has had an effect on not only himself, but the Dayton community as well.
But now I just like the love that I get just from people, that just be walking around on the street or something. If I see them, in the stores, they just say thank you for staying home, what I'm saying? And that just, to me it's a blessing, and it touched me just because, people that they might not necessarily be interested in basketball or never was really interested in Dayton basketball, but seeing somebody stay home, because everybody else usually go away, but to see somebody stay home and when they see me and, they say thanks for staying home, and they still saying thank you.
Now in his third year with the Flyers, Wright credits a great deal of his development to head coach Brian Gregory.
When I was coming in, BG was, telling me I need to do this, telling me I need to do that, and I never really understood. I'm like, man, if I've been doing this long, why do I need for you to tell me, sometimes I'm not, why I need you to tell me to do this, but I understand, some of the things, that he just instilled in me as a player, to go out there on the floor and, be able to do things that, I couldn't do in high school. The reason why, I'm the player I am today, and a lot of aspects is because of BG and what, he's still in me on the court.
The element of Chris Wright's game that has improved the most under Coach Gregory has been his jump shot. I
feel like I'm a better jump shooter, but just got to have confidence in it and continue to knock it down and continue to shoot it. The only way you know if you're a good shooter if you shoot it. I try to pick and choose my spots when to shoot a jump shot, during the game, and just can't force it up.
While his jumper has improved, there is no doubt Wright is known for his thunderous dunks. Earlier this season, Chris wrote his name forever in the Flyer record books, passing Charles Little as UD's all-time leading dunker.
I told BG we was joking about it. If you was telling me, I was leading the school in field goals and field goals made, then I'd be hyped. I've been dunking since I was a kid, so if you add up all the dunks from when I was a kid to now, I'd be all-time leading dunker in the world. It's just something that I do, it's just part, it's just part of me. I know it get everybody going, and I try to keep them coming, but it's part of me.
Of the more than 100 dunks Wright has thrown down in his UD career, his dunk over Marquette's Maurice Acker stands out as a personal best.
Went over, Acker, he tried to take a charge, and he realized, he wanted no way like he could take a charge. It was just, I just jumped over his head, to clear somebody, like that, and how far it was. It's in my top 5.
The question of when he will take his dunking act to the NBA is something Chris has yet to decide.
I really don't know, when the time comes, we're gonna make the right decision, whatever that decision is. But right now I'm just enjoying, loving college basketball, man. And whatever it is, whenever it is, we just make that decision when we come to it,
With his NBA decision postponed to the end of the year, Chris Wright and the Flyers are poised to make a postseason run. For the Brian Gregory Show, I'm Tyler Logan.